Okay. Um, I think everything is working. Uh, Hello. It's been months since I've last streamed. Uh, I don't know what made me decide to want to do this uh, tonight. It does kind of look like we're dropping frames here and there. Let's pause the Twitch stream, I guess. Streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I was going to do some more Blender stuff because we have an update for Decay Chain coming out at some point, and I need to finish a map. Um, Let me see if I can just remember how to do this because it's been so long. I move this to Blender. Interesting. Uh, it's just a fucking gray screen. This is nice. Okay. It's also interesting because like my mouse shows up, but nothing else does. Okay. Can I do a display capture then? Yes. It's just very zoomed out. I don't have, well, I do have the 3D penguin VTuber thing. I don't know if it still works. It's on a very old version of Godot. Um, I have not tried it out in a very long time. I believe last time I was streaming it did not work either. I just haven't taken the time to bug someone to fix it or taken the time myself to try to fix it. Frame rate looks nice and crispy on the YouTube side. I think that's just because I guess it looks fine. I am viewing it in 144p. I mean, it looks fine. I watch it on Twitch. It's fine enough. It'll do. I think I just need to like not move my camera maybe. I know bitrate is better on Twitch than it is on YouTube, so uh was that the bot telling me that I'm streaming? It sure is. I forgot I had that set up. It's wild. Okay. You'll have to figure out why window capture just is not working. Because I can't. If I move it underneath, yeah, it's just a gray screen. Why? There's got to be some reason. Oh, if I set it to window, okay, I'll just do that then. That works. Uh, yeah, okay. I don't know if uh, Skeleton has shown off anything on stream of the new Capture the Flag game mode that he's been working on. So far, so good. I enjoyed it. Did like a little test last night. Obviously, it was buggy. I think that was the first multiplayer test. Um, it was also pretty interesting because maps were different. We all had our own uh, map saves because I hadn't pushed this yet to the repo, so everyone was playing on their own map. Um, there were some bugs, but overall, like the base thing worked. You just run to a location, grab a flag, run it back, and then you get a point. Except we didn't get points, and we just got infinite points. And then we stopped dropping the flag, and then we figured out if you die with the flag, you just respawn. It worked to a point. It was fun. I enjoyed it, and I'm stoked to see what the final like pushed version looks like. I do have music playing, but I don't think I can hear that, at least on YouTube. Uh, I'll have to configure those settings again just to see how I can get it to share to Twitch and not YouTube. Um, Not that it really matters, but make everything not very. Mm, I don't really like that part of it. Could always fix it at the end. So if I make, yeah, okay, let me open Godot, and then I guess I need to add Godot to my thing somehow. Should probably open the. I guess I could just add that. We'll just have Blender open underneath it. need to remember to like hide the scene. Um, so it seems to take forever to load. I might just, oh, okay. So theoretically this should load. Yeah, with the latest. Okay, but I need to get rid of, this needs to have cold at the end of it. Is this, yeah, this is the one that I don't want. So save that. Bring it back into Godot. It should. Yeah. I should definitely have support beams set up for this. I think. Fortnite. Yeah. No, I can't stream that. It's too hot. Unreal Engine 5 cooks my room. As does Decay Chain, probably. You know, I'm realizing I should just do full display capture. Just so everything can be seen. Okay, well, that's gone. That was part of this. Yep. Is that because there's an underside? Fuck up the item spawning thing. I have not pulled since we played last night. I can check real quick if you want. Oh, that's supposed to be the corner bit. Okay, well I fucked that up. Whoopsie, it doesn't stutter when you spawn weapons. I can give it a go. It's for the best to not update. I mean, if I'm not using the spawner, then I shouldn't have to worry about it, right? Like, if I'm just testing maps and such, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I guess it depends on what you change. Because if it's just the gun, it should be fine. Or the update pad. Family Guy Funny Mom. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't have collision. I can type. Does this not have... No, it does? What? Did I... That'll do it. You know what? I'm going to cap this to... Just gonna turn off all this shit. So if I exit... So I guess I'm not gonna pull. Unless it doesn't matter too much, but yeah, I guess I won't. Because I don't know how to revert back, so... Yes. I was gonna add all that stuff once I was done with the outer path, I think. If I'm gonna put, like, I don't know, I think having the grates everywhere is a bit too much, so I might change it to where there's, like, concrete bits in the middle, and then there's just grates around it. Or maybe I'll, like, cut another hole here and have something, I don't know. I haven't really thought too far into that. Works. But can I jump through the bottom? Yes. Yeah. Why not use voice to text? Or does that not work on YouTube? Funny. So wait, do I have the I do. Select this. That. Select all of it though. Mr. Beast building. Context. By chance. Is this the Mr. Beast factory? Or do you mean like the color scheme? You know, we should change the color scheme of the teams to be blue and pink. Mr. Beast colors. As dumb and of an idea as that is. The blue and pink building. Yeah. Instead of it being purple and green, it should be blue and pink. Light blue and pink. Hot pink. Mr. Beast colors. I'm kidding, by the way. It's a terrible idea. Okay, cool. So just have to hold the space bar and then it will type for me when I talk to my phone. This is fucking wait. I can't swear. This is awesome. Fuck. You can swear. It's not made for kids. Spot. Why the space bar? What did Android think when they set this up? Billboard advertisement that has a huge floating mango? God damn it. What the fuck? What is. Why? Dude, beyond my level of comprehension, that's some Godot shit. Looks like normals are being applied. It looks like the normal for this is being applied here. Cover so I can snipe people. I was also thinking about adding cover spots. Maybe a way to get up here, although there's not really much to get up here for and like stand on. I did want to add jump pads that would let you come out to these islands, but I need to remake the textures for them. They're too pink. And, you know, you need to make jump pads. But yeah, having cover around the map was something I was going to do after the fact. Having billboards around could be cool. Advertising the various drinks we've made that aren't anymore. Fuck. Yeah, AI images anymore. Would be interesting. I did see when I was going through the Blender stuff last night after the testing, I saw all of the like sandbags and concrete bags and barriers that I had made months ago and was like, I could easily utilize that. So I might actually just do that. Mm, bad tea, like spoiled tea, or it just tasted terrible. I mean, I would assume it would have smelled bad before. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't really had tea in a long time, so this thing all sorts of messed up. The LTF got a big update in 8 years. What changed? Anything handy to me, or I guess I'd have to look up a blog post about it or something. Is it that light angle not importing into Godot is on Blender's end? Is that like no? Because I grab like a spotlight. So you mean like this kind of angling or this kind of angle? Wait. Oh, beam shape angling or rotating angling? Because I thought it did work with this. At least I remember it working with this. Like making it. I mean, I guess I could literally test it. I have. Oh, 100. Just add an extra zero to it. It's an equal sign. Save that. Sun. Interesting. Oh, the energy transferred over. Weird. Blender's exporter doesn't export a certain date of light. Best promotion on streamboo.org. Buddy. Get old Yellard. Okay. Certain date on a light. Yeah, I know that it's super limited. I know it's been limited for a while, but there's a few things that have seemed to work in the past. I am kind of stoked about having area lights when that finally gets pushed to the latest version of Godot. Range and attenuation, and maybe angle aren't exported because Blender hasn't added it in. Fuck am I? So that works. So if I grab a smaller range, let me save it. Oh wait, okay, no, it is here. So no, it does work. Like the light range thing does work, at least, or the angle works. Like making it shine more. Google.com, yeah. Mm-hmm. Exact brightness values, I know those don't transfer over. Bake your stuff. I have no idea. I mean, stuff works well enough for me. Although this issue is pretty funny. I'd like to know what's going on with this, but who knows? And then angle is good. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's been a thing for a while. It's the light power I know doesn't transfer over, which also I think now the script is broken again, or maybe it was never fixed. And then exposure I know also doesn't carry over because this is newer. Radius might, I'm not sure. I don't know about blending either. That might not. There's not really an easy way to tell. What was I doing? Here to the sun. Oh. Whoa. I think I added this in Blender just so I could see stuff. Noticing the glow doesn't apply to the skybox. Kind of sucks. I'd have to like ping dev and tell him. Well, I mean, it does. Just barely. Like with the smaller stars, it doesn't. Right, I need to add the. Yeah, why is. It's only in the editor. I remember Skeleton talking about that. Like, Godot has. Like, the editor has some fucked issues with normals. It's like the normals for this thing is. It's fucked in the editor, but it's not fucked in game. And, like, these normals look like the normals for either the inside or that. So, excuse me, I capped you to 60. Um, let's need to tweak this area a little bit. Need to finish this area, honestly. Need to finish the entire map. I do kind of want a drop down spot here where you can jump in. I feel like that would be cool to have. See, I guess if you fall down here, you just fucked. Normal's fucked on that as well. That's fine. I need to. A lot I still need to fix. I guess I should also fix this a little bit. Wow, that is very loud. Can't remember if dev added footstep sounds or not. That's all fucked. Gotta fix that. Guess over here would be how you get up. Hmm. Um. Okay. I have to. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Hmm. Is this offset? Oh my god, it is. I never even noticed until now. Because it's just how I moved it. This whole color's fucked. I don't really have about to do that pylon or a don't slip sign. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna tackle getting out of, falling down into here. Because there's a lot of spots I would have to account for, aside from just like flattening this area out, I guess, then you just like slide walk up here. But I also kind of want to add like a drop-in point for this spot so you could fall into here. But I feel like that would make it too easy to claim this spot. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still thinking about how I'm going to do that. Because I'm not 100% sure. Oh, man. I should just redo this entire square. Because they're connected, I can't. Warning, the stream's current bitrate is... That's fine. It's not like it really matters. That. Unless I add like a... Yes. Two Fort's the one with the tunnel, right? I remember I spent the most amount of time in that map specifically. Like, maybe a couple of years back. When all four of us played it. I think even Skeleton was playing it. And so I downloaded TF2. And Julian knew we played on 2 Fort for like 3 hours straight. And I kept on trying to reclaim the tunnel every time. I think you were there for it. A little bit. I remember, never mind. I like duplicate this. Because those are connected. Control J, but I cannot reach for that. Unless 2 Fort's the like tower one. Then 2 Fort's a bad map, but it's fun. Let me fucking... Oh, yeah. Two Fort's the map that, what's his fuck worked on. He did like, what the hell's his name? Worked on Half-Life, a lot of the Half-Life maps. Okay, wait, what is the... What? Separate now. It's been so long I don't remember. Rip. There we go. It's just V. I'll never understand why bridge edge loops does not work like this. Is it the amount of faces? No, it should be the exact same. Six. Oh, interesting. I will never understand why bridging edge loops like this is so messed up. Oh, what the? So that explains why. Um, that ain't gonna work. Because it's going above it. It's so annoying. Just gonna hand fix everything. On two different levels, of course. I feel like 2 for it as a map is fine, but I also don't really play um, TF2 or enough capture the flag game modes to know. I guess I played Overwatch for a little bit, but it's a little different. Well, it felt different. Yeah, that's much better. It's unavoidable. Do I? Yeah, okay, sure, that'll work. OBS back up, okay. Tourism map the benefits defense 500%, which is why it's fun to camp. The game's strong. Yeah, the game goes on for hours and hours. Yeah, which is exactly what a capture the flag map should be. No. But I guess also you could just set up a bunch of turrets as engineer, and then you're fine. Mm. I don't know. I don't care for TF2 enough to install it and play it. My PvP shooter days are, I guess, behind me. That would be the proper word for it. God damn. Too much stress, I think, is what really did it. Which is dumb, because most of those games are just for fun, but I don't know. I feel like I probably take them way too seriously, which I do. That's not a good thing. So that you still are not connected. Why? Because you're like a notch fucking lower. Or is this just a notch higher? This map is all sorts of fucked. What should be? I guess on that main white thing. There now hotkey for snapping vertices, I guess. Oh my god, this is all sorts of TF2 is good bots. Bots is the ones that join the game and spin. Because I guess, yeah, from what I tried to play, they definitely have a lot of those. It makes the game kind of unplayable though, so I don't know why the devs added that. It's almost like they don't want you to play the game. I think I tried to play Man vs. Machine, and uh, there was some reason why I couldn't. I think I just never got into a lobby, so I had to do a custom lobby, which then I had to download like 10 gigs, 10 gigs of God knows what. Uh, yeah, that too. The file size is huge. 30 gigs. I just saw Counter-Strike installs. That's double the amount. That game actually gets updates. I don't know. TF2 just never really appealed to me as much as any other Valve game. You know, Dota also does not really appeal to me. I did play it once or twice, but I think I'm not a MOBA person. I have to see how much that messed up. Oh, is that not what bots meant? I assume that's what you meant by bots, was man versus machine. Wow, this is all sorts of fucked up. I don't know, from what I saw, I always thought it looked kind of fun. Killing stuff and then upgrading your weapons and killing more stuff. Or bots, I guess. But I guess I was wrong. You're a soda person? I don't know what that means. Is that something in TF2? What's the temperature outside? It's 80. Hell yeah. Gonna be 100 today. PvE offline practice bots. They act like players and it's fun. So that's just like CS2 Office with bots. Or Counter Strike Office with or without the two. Um, should work on this. So, it's almost 1 in the morning. MOBA soda. Okay. I get it now. I'll wait to connect this. It's tunnel. Outer platform. So this is the one. This is dev's platform. That's the reference tunnel. That's dev's platform. That one's mine. Might actually just snag this. Alt D. vision. Yeah, I'm more of a sandbox person. There's a face in there that doesn't need to be there. Yes, there's also one in there. Yep. Sandbox is fun. There's some good games on there that aren't Sausage Survivors. Like the couple that I've played. Dark Descent is good. It's kind of like dark and darker, but not PvE, and there's unlimited. Well, I mean, it's PvE, but it's not PvE VP. It's just PvE, and there's like no time limit, and it has combat like Kingdom Come, where you get to swing in a desired direction. That one's good. I haven't checked out Sand Tycoon, see if that's been updated. I'm sure it has. It's a bustling community of players. Surely. I don't even know what that emoji is. It's like a pickle dude. It's a very odd sandbox. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, kind of wanted you to go all the way back. Pickle dude. Oh. That should be fine, alright? Good enough. I don't really know why there's be a reason to come back here. text to speech, or do you mean speech to text, or both? Mm. I just want to know what it would look like if it were lit up. Yeah. Um. I mean, I guess I did apply the sun, quote unquote, in Godot, but I think I get what you mean with extra lights everywhere. I think I'm just waiting to like finish the walkways before I add any light fixtures and such. Yeah. Let's see. Again. Do you want me to just like add a bunch of like just put desk lamps everywhere? Uh, got light fixtures. Do I even have like construction light? I mean, I have that one light thing, but is that even in the asset browser? Possibly. God damn, it is small, and it doesn't even have any lights in it. Okay, just what's missing in the walkway? Just random stuff. Cover. I don't know if it should all just be a grate. I kind of want to have like concrete bits here and there that you can walk on. I just don't know how I'm going to implement that. I guess I do. I just have to do it. It would just probably be as easy as placing a cube down. Because like I feel like this whole section here shouldn't just be a grate. There should be like a concrete square you can head up on and there and fight through or something. Like I don't know, something like that, but it's maybe that'll prevent players from walking off the side more often. That old stone. You want the grate to be wherever. Yeah, I feel like it's too much. Like there's too much grate for like a walkway because it's like if you go to an alien island, like you'll I don't know. I just feel like players to see through the floor. Yeah, I guess. Maybe I just need to add supports for them, and then it'll look a bit more realistic. Which I guess would be where like the drills come into play, where it's drilling into the island. But I don't know, just like placing a bunch of random garbage on top of this just doesn't seem very appealing to me. I should also backface coal the that if I can. Uh, I'm sure one of you would know how to do it. Or would I do it in? No, I can't. Unless I make it. Yeah, okay, let me try that. Is this translate to Godot? I figured it wouldn't. Oh boy. It's a surface. Do I need to like mixing up the gray with a few spots that aren't finished and just have like wooden plywood as a bridge? That could be a good idea. A breakable bridge that you can just shoot out and it gets reset every round. You have to find spots for that. Like, but it would have to be somewhere that isn't annoying to get through. Or I guess like spleefing, just have like a broken bit here that you could shoot planks out and then players would fall down. That's a good idea. I should write this stuff down. Because we have um uh destructible things, right? Yeah, destructible wooden objects. So what happens if you know what, I'm just gonna give this wooden. Hopefully this actually works and isn't outdated. It's like, if it has collision. Um, oh, now the grade's suddenly gone. Right. What the fuck? What? I, what? Is it, I don't think. I feel like that wasn't supposed to happen. Is it because it's colliding with. I never beat Teardown. I got to Epstein's Island, and then that was it. I was like, damn, if I'm just restarting with nothing, I don't want to fucking play this. So now I never did. I think, I guess it is a destructible. So we would need, also, scrolling down for some reason triggers this somehow. I Okay, well that idea might not work then. If Is it because it doesn't have collision? No, they're still floating. Interesting. I guess I'll have to ask Dev about that. If we could have like a static colliding object that can be broken. I don't know why the fuck it's spawning in the middle of nowhere. I guess because it's not two separate objects, maybe? Um, it's gotta be because it's colliding with the ground. Oh, but there's still collision here? Okay, yeah. So I need to either, I guess, have you or Dev do it. Make a static colliding object that can be broken and deleted. Purple energy bridge. Sure, I could probably do that. Have it like replace a spot, an energy bridge. Maybe these like raised up points could be something there. Have the switch behind the buildings. So switch back here, turns on that bridge or some shit, and then a switch back behind the other building turns on the other bridge. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, the textures are all sorts of fucked up now. Um, there's still collision here, which is odd. Huh. I guess I could try create. I don't know. Okay. Green energy bridges. Do I should extend this out, I think. Even though I keep extending it, then shrinking it. It should also extend out. Stretch back over here. Yeah. We already have most of that logic anyways. I saw you sent something, but I'm fumbling with my fucking OBS things. Some kind of big rock break up the gate by, yeah, just sticking it through the gate. So they built the gate around a big rock. The grate. Yeah. I was thinking of just adding another one of these. Just pulling something like this out. Clipping and then just doing something like that. But rock could be a better idea. I guess a power generator would be cool. Just gotta be careful of how I do this because I don't want it to clip through the floor. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I do like the idea of having a Ven crystal here in the center that's getting drilled out. I might actually do that. Like a set of skills that's trying to drill out the brain section, maybe? I don't. No, having that drop down probably isn't a good idea. Maybe have the power generator in here and you have to bring back. I mean, then it just becomes like a fetch quest game where you put a bunch of Ven crystals out here and you break them and then you can bring them back to turn on the generator to power the bridges. It's supposed to take place in an alien space. Should I paint like space but with funky colors? So maybe. But also Deverty has like a whole universe system. Or like Skybox. So maybe, I guess you could ask. These have coal, right? Huh. Somebody didn't flip their normals. But this is perfectly flipped, and I can't walk up it. Is that flipped properly? Yeah. Wow. Calculate outside, and then I guess I need to make. Uh, huh. Does coal only not work anymore? Uh, okay, there we go. Yeah, gotta have the brutalist 7-Eleven somewhere. I guess I should cash register and in the store. I don't know what they call it. Like a countertop. I mean, I'm sure I could. I know Dev has the whole stair-stepping script in, but like, it doesn't work most of the time with the stairs that I make. So I'll just like make the stair and then make an invisible ramp because this just as like collision just does not work with stair stepping. No, I'm gonna patch that in. Oh. Nope. Vending machine, yeah. I think that's maybe what we. Well, actually, I don't know. Do you get health back in any capture the flag game modes? Okay, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? That's fine. I feel like you do, but there's like points on the map where you pick up health packs. So yeah, you could have a vending machine or a few that spit out drinks that you just touch and they give you back health. I mean, again, this is stuff that like either you or Dev are gonna have to code in because I don't know how the fuck to do that. I can make the models for it easy and just like place shit down, but like everything else is kind of on you guys to figure out. Yeah, I never checked the inside to see if this thing juts through at all. Hey, would you know it does? But let me guess. Hmm. So that could be as easy as just raising up the ground. These certain points. It's mirror on both sides, so that should be fine. Ah, maybe I light up the inside. No. No, I'm gonna wait to do that. Alright, let's crash the stream. Well, it's about an hour and 30. I'm gonna cut a hole in this, I guess. Whoa. So Oh, it's a set value, huh? It says Zen crystal. Okay. Yeah, we gotta change that. So think I might call it for the night. Get some sleep. I might stream again tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I might just do this outside of stream. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, appreciate Dots for stopping in, and whoever else that didn't leave any comments, if that was anybody. Yeah. Alright.